Hey folks, Twisha Christian here. Today I just want to discuss with you guys really quickly on how to send certain cryptocurrencies to certain platforms because some of you might be sending USDT or you might be sending Ethereum and it's costing you guys an arm and a leg. And I've been sharing that it's actually cheaper to send it. One of the things I discovered was sending it in Dogecoin, or now I'm finding out maybe even XLM is even cheaper than Dogecoin. So you're not spending a whole bunch of money on fees when those fees could be going towards purchasing more cryptocurrency. So I'm just going to be showing you what I'm doing. I'm not a financial advisor. So we're going to go ahead and move forward. Now, one of the things that platform that I discuss, all the links are going to be down below in the description. And I think everybody, especially if you're a beginner, make sure that you do have a Coinbase, right? You guys have to learn. You have to take baby steps. And so just getting to that, and also with that, you can do earning free crypto, right? It shows you how this particular coin works or that token works, and you can earn all these different tokens and get you more familiar in learning about different types of cryptocurrency. So at least half of what I have right now in Coinbase is really just coins that I've actually just earned over time. Okay, so Coinbase, I use it sometimes when I need to send cryptocurrency to another platform. Right? Sometimes not all platforms, like you might be signing up with a platform that doesn't take Discover card. Right? So I have a Discover card, but my MasterCard is with PayPal. So when I do want to buy something, then a lot of times I'll have to use either my Discover or my bank card or my MasterCard. Now, Kucoin, as for an example, does not take Discover. So with Kucoin, you can actually buy directly with a debit card, and you can buy USDT, and then from there you can buy the other cryptocurrencies. Now, all these links will be down below in the description, right? So as I go over each one of them, you guys will understand, because we've been talking about some of these prophetic cryptocurrencies. Okay, so the first one that I'm going to talk about really quick is Kucoin. So you could buy USDT with a MasterCard or Visa. You can just enter in the amount if you want to spend $300. With Kucoin, the coins that we have been talking about, ETN is only available on Kucoin. That is one of the prophetic cryptocurrencies. Then also another cryptocurrency that I will start discussing, and it's only because I did see somebody prophesying about it, and that's the ELON coin, ELON. And so that is another coin that I'm going to start buying. I'm not spending a lot of money on it, but that will be another coin that I will be buying. And then it looks like also XRP, it can also be purchased on Kucoin. So that's another prophetic stock. Right now I had been buying my XRP on Uphold, but I haven't bought any on Kucoin. Now, Bitmart, that's the other one that has the Santama coin, and that is another coin that I've been discussing. And the only thing that I've been doing is just transferring. I was transferring Dodge, and then also on Bitmart you can buy directly. And I think you have to do know your whole customer, where you got to upload all your information. But it looks like here through MoonPay that you can buy with a MasterCard or Visa or even Apple Pay, right? And on Bitmart is the Santama coin. And then, of course, there's other coins on there that you can buy too as well. Now, Cointiger is the one that has Empire. And that is the coin that is supposed to, when it hits 4 cents, that eventually it'll start to go back. It'll start to skyrocket from there. Well, it actually hit 0.039 cents. And this is the second time of that particular prophecy. Now, you cannot deposit XLM on this account. I've already tried. There's no record of it. Tried to find it. So the way that I transfer funds into Cointiger in order to buy Empire is to deposit Dogecoin. And you can see here that I've sent in Dogecoin to this account, and then I would turn around and sell it for USDT, and then buy the Empire token or place my order for it. So what I'm going to do now is in real time go ahead and make some purchases from Coinbase to other exchanges. Okay, for those of you, for whatever reason, whichever exchange that you're using, you cannot buy using a credit card or debit card or whatever the case. This is one way that you can do that. To show you guys, for purposes only, I'm going to go ahead and buy it through Coinbase and then transfer it. So what I want to try to do today is I want to buy some more ETN. I want to buy some more ELON coin. I want to buy some more Empire, and possibly maybe even Shiba Inu. Okay, so before I get started, there are other ways that you can buy some of these cryptocurrencies. Like Empire, I think people use MetaMask, also through pancake swap, right? So you have to sign up for both. Since Cointiger, if you're not from the United States, you can register like your email and stuff, but you can't do KYC, which is being able to use your credit card and debit card to buy. So when it comes to Empire, the moment that it becomes available on another exchange, I'll be transferring my Empire token. So I'm going to go ahead and just buy $150 of XLM. All right, now since I'm going to send that particular amount of money, I'm going to send it to my Kucoin account. Now, when you send XLM, there's two different numbers that you're going to have to input. It says, notice, please specify both memo and address to deposit your XLM. Right? All right, so we'll continue. So you have your Stellar address, and then you have your memo address. So now I'm going to go back to Coinbase, click on send and receive. And so then now I'm going to go and copy my memo address and my Stellar address. I always take a look at the first and last letters to make sure that it's correct. Right, your memo. Okay, now I got the memo in there, and I'm going to go ahead and continue. And there is no network fees at all whatsoever. So this is going to be even cheaper than Dogecoin to send. All right, this transaction usually takes a few seconds. All right, so with XLM, it arrived within about a minute or so before I got the alert. Now, Dogecoin did take about anywhere from 10 to 15 minutes. Even though it'll tell you 6 hours, it actually took only about 10 to 15 minutes. All right, then I'm going to select the price. Of course, anytime that you do this, you want to try to be as quick as possible. So according to Coinbase, I purchased it at 0.35 per coin. Currently it sits at 0.349. So that I can record this video, I'm going to just go ahead and select that amount, the last order that went through. So my XLM sold. So now I'm going to go ahead and purchase the coins that I want to get at this moment. Right? And I told you that on this one I wanted to buy ELON, I wanted to buy ETN. So on Bitmart, that's where St. Tama is. It looks like you can deposit XLM. All right, it gives you the same information. So I have brought in Dodge before. So if you plan on buying and using Bitmart to buy Santana, that would be the way to do it. All right, now when I do get to Cointiger, there is no XLM, so you cannot transfer XLM. I just don't see it here at all whatsoever. So with Stellar, it looks like you can only trade it, you cannot deposit it at this time. In order to get some more Empire, I have to buy some Dogecoin. So this is just for purposes of showing you guys how to buy this. So Coinbase fee is $1.99. I'm going to copy my address. See, the network fee is only 1.44 Dodge. So Dogecoin is what, like 25 cents each or whatever. So it's still pretty cheap to send. It says here estimated about 6 hours, but it only in my experience it's taken only about 15 minutes. All right, so it's going to take about 15 minutes and then I'll go ahead and resume. So I'm going to pause this and then I'll resume when it comes in. But one thing I do want to make clear is that when Empire is available on another trading platform that I can buy with my credit card or debit card or whatever without having to go through what I go through, I'll be transferring all of my Empire immediately. Now that I have my Dogecoin that did go through, it did take about 15, maybe it took about 18 minutes that timer. So now I'm going to go ahead and trade that and turn it into USDT. So now remember I bought a total of $40 worth of Doge starting off, and this is going to give me a total of 36.84 USDT. So I'm not going to, I haven't lost very much in trading this. Okay, the order sold. All right, let's go to Empire. All right, so the 24-hour low was 0.039. It's currently at 0.048. So I don't know where this coin is going to go in the next, hour. It could go down to 0.04. So I will try to get that price. So if it does go back down to 0.04, which I hope it does, that'll give me 920 Empire tokens. So we'll just wait and see on that. And then we're going to go ahead and go back to Kucoin because I did, remember I did transfer that money in. All right, so it does look like, according to what I'm seeing here, ETN, it seems like it is on the downturn. So currently I have a buy limit order at 0.015. And so with this coin being, it looks like to me it's heading back down to that 1.5 area. And that could happen, these drops and all that stuff, they could happen in a short amount of time. And I believe that's probably about as cheap as it may get as far as for right now before any type of push. So I already have one order in. I'm going to go ahead and wait a little bit to see where this thing goes before I decide exactly how much I want to put in. So Doge ELON is down right now. And that's one of the ones I'm not like spending a whole lot of money. The 24-hour lows is all these zeros, 1444. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and try to just go ahead and put in an order for some ELON coin. Right, so I just set it 0.0148. and I did 50%. All right, so now I just went ahead and just placed the buy order in for some more, and I'll keep a watch on that, and then I'll go from there. But basically, folks, it's just a matter of finding the best method. XLM is best for Kucoin. There's no charges or fees as far as transferring it. Now, one of the things you may want to look at before you actually use your Coinbase to do all of that is to see if you can't buy just with a Visa or MasterCard. All right, that's the quickest way, right? Boom, boom, you're done. You don't have to worry about transferring it and all that. Bitmart, if you do decide to buy Santana, then you would do the same thing with XLM, or if you can buy with a debit card or a credit card. All right, so that's your other option. Now, Cointiger, like I showed you, I had to buy Doge and then transfer it over. It took about 15 to 18 minutes before it came in. So I had my order placed there to purchase more Empire. All right, so folks, I just wanted to bring this to you because I know a lot of you are having problems. Hopefully you guys have understood me and that you are able to see how to actually do it. I will be having other videos coming going back over these prophetic stocks. All right, so this is a video that you can refer to when you are having trouble. So I thank you guys for listening. God bless. TC out.